much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is hauled in. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The short completion to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Longhorns move into the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got him. Fighting off the defender. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Breaking tackles and going. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. State offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Nice grab. It's Covey. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Covey. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Third down play for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Noles pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the same runner's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on third down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking for a gap. It's Covey. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up first down.
On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll pitch it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on third down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a fourth down situation.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now,
they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking for a man. Running back has it on the screen now. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. As a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what would be the play call?
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right. This one caught. The first down pickup tackle at the 45. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. Middle's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Seminoles will crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And now the try here for the extra point. BAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Getting set, here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to the go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. time. Can they keep it going here? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Fights through a tackle. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Now here's the toss play. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they give the ball to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
The pass rush closing in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. What a stiff arm. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
On the move now.
They'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Powering through the defender.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown, a dream performance of this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Short throw complete to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Noles come to the line in a hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Gets into space at the 50.
Here he goes.
At the 20.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Noles. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Here we go. National championship game, fourth quarter. One possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
He's found some room at the 45. They can't stop him. Breaks into the clear. Now it's another broken tackle. Touchdown, Longhorns. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, I didn't think this guy had this in him. I mean, he's not even one of the top 10 fastest guys on his own team. But here, no one was at home, the doors open, and he just took it to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. Florida State. 26.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left. Caught with room to run. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. But you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced. The punt is blocked all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. That
That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Gutierrez. They'll make it into the end zone, cutting the deficit down to just 4. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for our national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.
Good game, Morty.
Good game, man. That was.
What an unbelievable run.
That might have been the best run. That might have been the best run in fucking.
Oh my god, dude.
An unbelievable
Chase
run.
Rollins misses 2 TDs for me.
No,
And I got a
McDonkey.
guard fucking halfback direct and fucking QB left. Piece of shit. Good game, bro.
Good game,
McDonkey is
man.
trying to get drafted on me. No.
Oh man, that run was just out of this fucking world.
This game is so broken, and you just abuse it with the Maryland
Yeah.
Eye. It's crazy, dude.
You did
It's
it too. They're literally
When
the
have
play.
I ever, wait a second. Did I ever run Maryland Eye or halfback direct ever?
What the-
QB
bro,
blast
you-
ever?
You dropped 10 into coverage. What am I supposed to do? I can't pass. I
That's
literally
insane.
can't
I
pass.
run come in against Maryland Eye, buddy. Come on, Martin. You're such a dumbass. I love you. Good game, bro. You're such a fucking dumbass. I love you, buddy. Good game, guys.
Good game,
Cal, he
man.
can still hear you.
Damn, Ron
Congrats,
left.
Marty.
Marty, I just want you to know, man, that fucking run is just epitome of what this game is. There's no reason you broke off 8 tackles. I don't care how good that guy is. 8 tackles?
Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was just
insane.
That was just fucking insane.
That was insanity.
That might have been the craziest fucking run ever.
He can hear you, Cal. He can hear you.
I'm counting them right now. 1, 2,
Cal.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 broken tackles on that run.
That is insane. That's insane.
Oh my
crazy.
god. Yeah, holy shit.
Definitely.
Can't believe it, bro. 2-time.
It's awesome.
2-timer.
Cal, if you gonna talk to your girl, mute your mic. What? Get out of here.
What are you doing in Walmart?
It is 10:30. Get out
Where's
of here.
Gentry at? Is he in here?
I mean, low-key,
I
that
can't-
run is a little bit of karma for what Ryan did to Gentry in the fucking finals last year.
Chad McDonkey.
Who is
Chad
that?
McDonkey stays. Let's go. Chad McDonkey stays. Yeah, hold on. Buddy, they're all leaving you, I promise you. Buddy. You think there's 7? Is that what you said? Yeah, you got extremely low. Let's see, 290s out of here, extremely low. 89, 87, 85, very low. You got a 90 low. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 gone. Shout out D'Angelo Scales. I had him. None persuasion check. He's out. Hennessy, damn, I forgot about him. He was a freshman on last. Hennessy, very low. Transfer for playing style. He's elite too. I remember him. Shut the fuck
Pussy.
up. Yeah, Ram. Yeah. Yeah, pussy.
Trev, let me ask you something crazy.
What's up, brother?
Can you stream your PC or no?
I'm on PS5, dog.
How are you doing like a layover and shit?
It's this thing called Lightstream. I've been using. I changed my what do you call it? I changed my what is it? I guess it's LP or HP. What is it? What is that shit called that I have to change? Let me look at it. I have to change my something address.
Getting off here, dudes.
Hey, Barty, I don't like you in the chat, but hey, man, great season.
I appreciate it, man. I
But in the
appreciate
chat,
it.
it's fuck you. But
That's
here,
that's
you
fine.
good.
That's fair. I appreciate it. Dude, the other night I was listening to your game and it was on my speaker and my girlfriend was in here and she was like, what is that? And you were just sitting here talking mad shit and I was like, yeah, that guy's talking about me.
Which game?
You were playing.
When you popped in there against Jello?
Yes, yes.
I hate myself because I'm so fucking competitive. Like I get so fucking mad about this shit for no reason. Like I can't control it. I hate it.
I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm the same way. It was funny as fuck, though. It was funny. I was cracking up. Alright. I'll catch y'all later.
Alright, man. See you, dog.
See you. Hey, congrats.
See you, Ram. Thanks, Ram. I appreciate it, man. Is that Notre Dame?
You guys be friends, man. You guys would love each other. Barty's just a little shithead.
Me and Cal are definite haters. Oh, I had to change my gateway. That's what it was.
Where's Cal from? Where you from? Notre Dame.
He's from Greenville, Tennessee. Like.
Oh shit! All right. So we got a lot of Greenville people then.
Couple, yeah. Just me. Is it me, Wap, and Cal?
I fuck with that area. I used to live near Gatlinburg. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Tell him you love him.
Alright.
Cal's an old man.
He's old?
No. He's like 2 years older than me. I'm 30. He's like 32, 33.
Oh, okay. Same. Alright, fellas. See y'all.
See you,
Good night, bub.
But Ram, I've been using this website called Lightstream. I pay like a little $12 fee for them. It's pretty solid.